Well, welcome back to another fantastic Monday of shipbreaking simulator, where we break ships from top to bottom. Oh, Breaker! The title of today's stream seems like sexual nature, dude. Everything's always dirty until someone gets in trouble. Everything could be a sexual innuendo if you really want it to be. Let's be real. All right, let's see what ship we're doing. Ooh, the Ohio class maybe. We'll do a sub. Ooh, actually the Ark is cheaper. So we'll take this fishing ship and tear her apart. This tiny Ark boat. That should leave us with enough moolah to upgrade other things though, which is good. Maybe we can upgrade the crane. We'll take a truck and move her forward. Less walking, more driving. Let's go see what we can upgrade. The answer is we could just do the crane. I think maybe we'll just do the crane. Let's see if we can do the crane. Because then we could, in theory, make things go even quicker. Alright.
Namaste.
What does it take for the crane? Only $1,000 and we have everything that we need. Look at that.
My friend.
We can muster $1,000 dues. We can muster more than $1,000 dues. We'll sell him like half of that. We'll sell him some of this. Upgrade the crane, and the crane can be fancy?
Suprabhat, my friend.
Oh, it's just fully upgraded now. Okay.
Fir milte hain, my friend.
How much more money to make the crane fancy?
Hello. Aap kya chahte hain, my friend?
$2,000 dues. All right.
Namaste.
Needs $1,000 more? That we can do. We can do that. We can make a couple $100 more off of selling our stuff and things. We can do that. That's easy enough.
Namaste, my friend.
We'll sell some more of this. Like that much, and then we should be fine. Then our crane should do fancy things. It's important that the crane does fancy things because it'll make life easier. Or so I've been led to believe.
Fir milte hain, my friend.
Okay. The magnet is a tool that allows you to pick up more props than ever before. Can be push to the tool shed. Yeah, okay, we already did that. So press 2 times to use the magnet? Okay. Press 2 times on the right side to use the magnet. Okay. So we take this out and we go, oh yeah, look at that! Then we can tell him to pick up shit for us. Look, we're making Ivan do all of the work now. I'm sure he'll still be slow as balls, but he'll do all the work. Less work for me, more work for Ivan. This seems like a solid plan here. Take that copper. Alright. Why is the ship hissing at me? I did nothing, I swear. Stop hissing at me, ship. This is not good. Ships should not hiss at you. Why is it hissing at me? Oh no. What did we do to piss off the ship gods this week? I swear. I did nothing! I swear! Uh-oh. Okay. No, rope. Let me up. Thank you. It's having a hissing fit? Yeah, it is. I swear the ship is made out of snakes. It's just this area that's like hissing. Why? Why is it like this? Who hurt this ship? It wasn't me. It's fine, we'll just make Ivan do all of this work. Oh, I missed one. I missed one.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
A lot of leftover fish on this fishing boat. I mean, you're right. I am taking a literal sledgehammer to the boat, but also, what kind of fisherman leaves this much fish on the boat? Like that's money. You know, that's a lot of money in what it looks like to be salmon. You know, wild caught salmon is not cheap. So these are really bad fishermen. They just sent their fish to the shipyard. I don't know what's wrong with them. They need help. They need someone to be better fishermen. This is why they don't have a boat anymore. Let's just put that out there. Okay. Well, these are tuna rods. For them line cut tuna, that line caught tuna that we all spend a fortune getting. Well, I guess that rod just lives on the ground now. It's lobster traps, lines for tuna. This fishing vessel's a little all over the place. It definitely has to reek. That's got to be some great rotting fish. Great smelling rotting fish, I'm sure. Also, this vessel's all over the place. It's got like salmon, it's got crab pots, it's got lobster pots, it's got tuna lines. Like, it's just a jack of all trade fishing vessels. Usually, your vessel is like specialized to do like a couple things, not everything. Especially if you're like crabbing or getting lobster, you know? Usually that's what you mainly go after. Or so the Discovery Channel and the slight amount of the fishing industry that I have knowledge of tells me. Mainly because different things need different things to like catch them, right? Like a salmon net is not the same as like a obviously, you know, line fishing tuna. Those are very different rigs. And a tuna net is like different than like, do I watch fishing shows? God no. I just remember when I was a kid because like my grandpa used to like make his own nets. And like he taught me how to make nets because like there was two different nets on his boat, and one was for ulikins and the other one was for salmon, and then he had one for when he did another fish. I want to say it was like pollock or haddock or something like that. Cheap whitefish is essentially what it was for. Because he didn't do halibut or cod, because those are deep fish. Those live deeper in the ocean, which needs, you know, a whole different rig setup than what he had. It's just childhood knowledge. I don't really watch fishing shows. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I did watch a little bit of The Deadliest Catch just because it was, you know, it seemed kind of interesting. I didn't watch a ton of it though. I wasn't like obsessed with Deadliest Catch, like some people have been in the past. Can we take that out? Yeah.
कोई बात नहीं.
Okay.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
No? Oh, I'm missing stuff too. Okay, now can I take that off? Yeah.
मैं जल्दी बाहर आऊंगा. हेलो, क्या हाल है?
I mean, like like I just don't care that much about stuff like that. Like I've never been a big Discovery Channel kind of person. Like, you know, like Dirtiest Jobs. Like I mean, like I've seen episodes. Mythbusters. I've seen pieces of episodes. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched a full episode of Mythbusters in my entire life. But you know, it's the classic like Discovery Channel syndrome. We've all seen bits and pieces of everything, but like. Never really sat down and watched it. I mean, I guess some people do, otherwise they wouldn't have made all that content, but like, still, definitely it wasn't me. Do I have to get back there? No? Can I... Okay, what's holding it together then? Oh, just that, okay. Okay, now I can take this away? No? Yeah, okay.
कोई बात नहीं.
I'm not on the element. Get Ivan's on drugs. Send help. Okay. I think that's the top deck basically clear. Well, minus all this stuff up here, I guess, but don't consider that top deck. Or do we?
क्या हाल है?
I mean, Mythbusters had some cool stuff on it, but like I didn't religiously watch it, you know? It was one of those things like, you know, I saw bits and pieces of episodes. They did cool stuff. You know? They did interesting things, but I don't think I ever sat down and like watched an entire episode. I'm pretty sure I've watched more things on the History Channel than I ever did like Discovery, but that's mostly because my dad liked, you know, documentaries on like war and stuff like that. I used to fall asleep quite often on the couch because, well, one can only listen to so much of the History Channel as a teenager. I mean, sometimes the History Channel stuff was interesting, but more often than not, it used to just make me take a nap in the middle of the afternoon like an old person. I say that, but like now I am like, oh, look, I can take a nap today at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Sign me up, Scotty. It's always funny, right? You like when you're little, you don't want to ever have to take a nap again because you want to be a big kid, and then as you get older, you're like, man, give me that nap. Also, that kicked off the whole Pawn Star and Storage Wars area. I don't know, like Pawn Stars and Storage Wars was on TLC up here, so I mean, yeah, I guess it did kick off an interesting era of. Why the hell does this television exist? Oh, look, bridge modules. We need those, don't we? I have no idea if we need those or not. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna take it all anyways. Take every last scrap. I think we need that, maybe. No, the lift wheelhouse would be what we're standing in. Never mind, I lied. It was on the History Channel, at least Pawn Stars was? I mean, Pawn Stars might have been. I know they also had that other one. It was like Road something where they would go to like people and get barn finds. Pretty sure that was on on History Channel. I never watched it, but I do remember seeing the advertisement for it in the States. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Like, I just probably am misremembering, but I do know, like, after a while, Storage Wars and stuff was all over on TLC, and so was Pawn Stars at one point. Again, things that I never watched for 200, Alex. So I wouldn't actually know. It's probably the better way of putting it. Few restoration shows. I mean, there's still so many restoration shows. When I was up visiting my grandma over the summer, she was watching all those like house remodel shows. What are they, like Property Brothers or whatever the freak they are? My grandma has a problem. She was addicted to watching that stuff, and I just didn't understand it. Oh, it's probably this. Need to break these stairs off. Oh, these stairs have to be craned out? What? They're special stairs. Alrighty then. Oh, I'm missing the rivet down here. Yeah? Okay, cool. Carrying too much. Okay. Take those stairs away. And then after those are gone, we should be able to take this, like, wheelhouse away. That makes sense. Theoretically. Meantime, we'll just go around and pick up all this stuff. Why is this fluorescent light still have power? That seems concerning to me. Seems like a safety hazard of safety hazards. What the? How? Box? How did you manage that? Okay. Now we should... No. The hell is it attached to? These other stairs need to go... What? This makes so no sense. So no sense. Okay. Pretty sure Ivan's on drugs. Alright, take out the floor around the stairs then. Although, how? I mean, there's no way. There's no way you could take these stairs out before you take out this, like, wheelhouse. No way. Yeah, because that's in the way. Train cannot reach the load. Why can't it reach the load? Ivan, tell me what I'm missing here, sir. Well, that can go. Apparently, we just can't throw our boxes in the right direction right now. Do we need to take off these walls or something? Maybe it's those. I mean, in that case, we'd have to take off the entire floor. I don't know. Don't know. Whatever. We'll just take it all off. Okay, that makes me mad. That makes me mad. We just like blew up the entire wheelhouse, so we're not getting that contract done. Oh man. Now I'm gonna have to redo this boat. Damn it. What the hell was it attached to now is my question. Whatever. It happened.
पास कोई जहाज है?
Now we have to live with the consequences of not finishing the contract. Nope, that... I don't even know why I threw that. That was not what I was trying to do. But for real though, what the heck was it attached to that like meant I couldn't lift it off? I'm super confused. Why won't he take this away?
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Ivan, we've had this conversation like 3 times now to take that away. Oh, you know what we can do is we could just do... No? There we go. We can tell him to take all of this away, right?
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ
And he'll just
आऊँगा।
do it for us? No more manual picking up for me. I invested in a magnet crane. just, it just sucks it all up.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Tell him to pick all this up too.
कोई बात नहीं।
This is gonna be my new favorite mode of picking everything up. Here, Ivan, just pick it all up for me, including the wood. Oh man, that's great. Never have to manually pick up anything in my life again. I mean, I probably still will have to pick up stuff manually, but in theory, I technically don't. Who knew wood was magnetic? Apparently nobody until today.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Gotta make taking apart ships so much faster when you don't have to manually pick everything up. You can just like collapse Pat's a bunch of stuff and like tell him to pick it all up?
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Oh, I wonder if he'll pick up the collectible for me too, or not. That's a good question. Oh, I'm already full of fish. One handful of fish is all it takes. Alright, well I guess we'll be here a bit. Oh. Gather a pile of fish. Who knew that was an achievement in a game? That wasn't about fishing? Oh, no, I can't get out of here. Let me out! Thank you. Jeez Louise, man, that's a lot of fish. That's like so much fish to leave on a boat. That's insanity. Look at him just take away all of that. Scrap no more.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Less picking up, more magnet up. It's really loud, that magnet sound, though. It's kind of thing on the ears.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Just all gone. Without a second thought. All gone.
कोई बात नहीं।
Well, not all gone. A little bit to pick up, but like not nearly as much as there used to be. mistake. It's okay. We can get out of here. Maybe. Nope. Okay. I'll go this way. That'll be fine. Oh, he already took it all away. Look at that. He already scrapped it all. Oh man, Ivan's like doing some good work now. Ivan now is officially my best friend. Alright. Missed one. Still missing one. Missing more.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Alright, we should be able to like that. And then tell Ivan to pick up more.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Now we can start getting this taken apart. Whatever under here is hissing at me needs to stop hissing at me. It seems uncalled for. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Really, like, having this magnet makes the, makes taking apart that deck so much faster. Because, like, now we can just, like, set the magnets up and they can pick all this stuff up and then we don't have to think about it. Don't have to play 52 pickup, aren't constantly throwing stuff into the truck. Best $8,000 anyone's ever spent. That investment in time efficiency. In theory, in pretend pays back tenfold. Probably not actually though. Okay. Now we just have this side of the deck to do. I'm really irritated about that wheelhouse though. Like, still don't know what the hell, why it wouldn't let me take it away. It's probably I forgot to move something off the tippy top or something. And in my frustration just started bashing apart the floor, assuming that's probably what it was. Although with how fast this is going, we could probably just have a do-over. Ship needs to stop hissing at me, though. It's really concerning when a ship thinks that hissing at you is appropriate.
हेलो क्या हाल है हम संपर्क में रहेंगे कोई बात नहीं मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा हेलो क्या हाल है क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
I wonder how many you can actually queue up before he just tells you, no thanks, we're done here. Ship, stop hissing at me. If this were any other vessel, I would think it's Spicy Rock somewhere underneath me, but it's definitely not Spicy Rocks. Oh, there's a like a steam valve in here somewhere. Okay. Well, that does explain the hissing. Carrying too much. Oh, it burns you. What the hell? I mean, that makes sense. Hot steam. Ouchie. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. No more steam. No more hissing. All taken care of. Not a problem anymore. Oh, there's an electrical hazard down here somewhere. Okay. Should probably find that. Not in this room. Not in that room. Definitely not in this room. There it is. With all the oil barrels. That seems like a safe place to have an electrical panel. Just covered in oil barrels. Why not? Looks like we made it up to here before we went down to find electrical hazard. Well, at least with confidence, we can say Ivan is finally pulling his weight here.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं.
Probably could have done a better job lining up the crane elements, but that's okay. Works just fine, more or less. I was gonna say, did I tell him to stop picking up here? No, he's still got ways to go.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Oh, I missed some. Never fails. Always miss some rivets, you know? Whoa! That I did not expect. Apparently we repel magnetics if we just fly. Note to self, don't stand anywhere near the magnet when it's picking stuff up or you just get launched. I'm gonna assume I can't pick up the fish bag magnet. That would make life way too easy. And I can't cancel all those to give it a go. So we'll see later.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
That should be Ivan picking up the majority of that junk. Less handwork for me. More work for Ivan. Alright, back to the front of the ship where he's already started picking stuff up. Oh, I meant to stand on the side, not go over the side. Alright, ladder it is. He left all my steel beams. Damn it, Ivan. You're supposed to take those. So I don't have to start picking them up by hand anymore. It's fine. We'll pick these up, I suppose. Well, we could not pick them up, but also why wait for him to go through 15 magnets when we could just pick her up ourselves, I suppose. Alright, back to floor smashing.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
Jeez, why are they so hard to hit? Apparently orange room means good luck hitting rivets. Well, we're not too far from finishing off the last contract, at least. We'll never finish that first one. I messed up. Give me this copper wire. That was not what I was trying to hit, but okay. We'll pick all this up by hand because make life a little bit simpler. Not really, kind of, sort of. And just start doing this.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
So I'm having to grab it all.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Alright. Should be able to go around the other side now, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Clean out all these rooms. Oh, showers, you say? What the hell is behind this door? More shower stalls. Jeez. This boat's living in the lap of luxury over here with the amount of shower stalls that they have installed. I mean, granted, you know, fishermen do be smelly. Let's be real. Maybe it's a necessity on this boat to have that many showers. Combat the fishy smell. Carrying too much. That I don't even know what the hell. What? Okay.
कोई बात नहीं.
Whatever. I'm just gonna let Ivan clean up majority of this mess. Honestly, less I have to pick up, the better. You know, looking back at those rooms, I feel bad for whoever had to sleep in those rooms. That's like safety orange and safety yellow, you know? That's a lot of brightness to your room. Although, you know, some people really like bright rooms. I personally have never understood it. It makes my eyeballs want to bleed.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Maybe bleeding eyeballs is the purpose of that. What do I know? too full already. Okay, huck that over there. Should be able to do here
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
and here.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Big oil tanks. Generic company ABC. That's some great stickering on your engine. Your engine there. Just generic company ABC makes the ship engine. That's actually honestly kind of funny.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay, what's holding this on then? Are there like, is there another ring? Is it just that because the engine thing is in the way? It's got to be because the engine thing's in the way. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
कोई बात नहीं.
Oh, I really overlap those two. That's not gonna pick much of up at all on those second ones. That's okay. It's not like Ivan can't be doing that work, you know? It's important to keep him busy now. I thought they were USO for a second. Yeah, I guess I did. I upgraded Ivan. He now makes magnet fun times. I want to see if he picks up all that fish though, with the magnet. Because I'm honestly kind of curious. The answer is no. He cannot use fish to pick up. You can't use the magnet to pick up the fish. I think what I'm gonna do at this point, because the other two contracts are filled, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Ivan finish what he's doing, and then I'm just gonna go restart this boat by turning in those two and then scrapping it. Because I wanna actually take the top off. Instead of blowing the top off. And also, I'm guessing I missed the collectible somehow by using Ivan to pick up everything and then some. At least it seems like I've missed the collectible. And I'm stuck and I can't get out. Help! I'm stuck and I can't get out of the boat! There we go. Oh, you know what? We should probably park this over there and just walk back to take the contracts apart. Okay. It never fails. I immediately, so before I started streaming, oh, Oh wait, we need to turn the contracts first before we do that. And actually turn in all of our scrap. Okay, the crane's not moving anymore. Auto sort all that. Alright. Hop out of here. Now we'll scrap this and then retry doing the arc and actually, you know, do the arc properly this time. Anyways, what I was saying is, it's amazing. I literally, just before I started streaming, cleaned off my screen because, you know, it needed to be cleaned. But never fails. As soon as you clean off your screen, all of a sudden you gotta sneeze while you're sitting in front of your computer screen. Absolutely 100% never fails. So let's give this a go again, and this time maybe we will actually get the truck stuck? That's the answer. We'll get the truck stuck. We'll actually not lose the top cabin. That's how it got dirty the first time? Okay. Take all of this off. Not having to take that away. Pick up some stinky fish. Listen to the ship be mad at me. Hissing is so loud from the steam thing below. That is not where the truck is. The truck got dirty from spinning his tires on rocks. I mean, that makes sense, 100%, you know? Beside those rocks would definitely be a mud pit. Don't doubt that. Uh-oh, I made myself stuck. Let me up! This is what you get from using the rope as a magic teleporter. You get stuck in the floor. There's my truck. So I was scrolling some reels or shorts, whichever they are. I don't even know anymore. They're all the same thing. So I was scrolling some stuff earlier today, and and this one came on, and this chick was talking about how millennials have like drinking problems because they have no balance. I mean, they aren't really drinking problems. I mean, they just have no balance and they don't know when to stop because it's an all or nothing mentality. And I thought, like, she was talking about it, and I was like, you know, that's kind of true. We don't have balance. A lot of us, we've all just got this mentality that it's all or nothing. And like, I talked about it before. My brain goes, if you don't do it entirely, why are you even doing it at all? And I've had to like really come to terms with that. But it's interesting that it's like clearly a generational thing, right? Where you either do it completely or you don't do it all. You know, it's like the analogy was it's not one drink, it's, you know, how much can I drink before I can't function as a human being anymore. But it's also like a bad analogy because not everybody drinks. I don't really drink. Like a lot of people I know mostly don't drink, but like it's kind of one of those things that's really true, and you have to like
हेलो क्या
stop and think about. We just, as a generation, we kind of lack balance. You know, it's go harder or don't go home. But also at the same time, when it comes to drinking, at least for me, I've always like been pretty good with moderation. And every time that I didn't have moderation, it was definitely boomers that caused it. Like, for example, for like my 19th birthday, the person who took me out
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
kept asking me, like, kept giving me more, right? It was like, just have another, just have another, just have another. And I'm like, you know, I'm like 10 drinks in already, and I'm getting told just have another. Like, hold on, for your 19th birthday, let me give you some alcohol poisoning.
मेजालची वहाँ
But like my dad was the same too. Like we would go out and like we often like had dinner at the Legion, because the Legion here serves food, and my dad was a Legion member, and the food's actually pretty good, and the
कोई बात नहीं
drinks are much cheaper because they're the Legion and they don't they're not taxed the same for alcohol and stuff. But my dad, I would get like one drink, and then my dad would be like, "You sure you don't want another? You sure? You sure you don't want like 3 or 4?" Like, I just don't understand that mentality that was given to us, especially like when it comes to drinking, right? And this is like my dad who taught me to like, you know, from an early age that you drink within moderation, right? You don't just, you know, get blind drunk. You drink to enjoy things, but like he was guilty of it too, where he would just be like, "Here, you want another? Here, you should have another. Have another." But again, like I've never really been a huge drinker, so he was just trying to like be nice while we were out and offer me, you know, a drink. But the other one, I don't know what that excuse is. I've got no excuse for that. Like I'm already 10 deep in. Come on. Stop trying to make me drink more. But anyways, the moral of that tangent is that it's interesting that like it's definitely a generational thing that we don't have balance, right? It's an all or nothing game. It's an all or nothing gig. Go big, go home, or don't do it at all.
मेजालची वहाँ आऊँगा
Drinkers can be pushy. I feel like they're afraid of being judged by non-drinkers and they have to make you drunk. But like here's the thing, right? Like with the example of my dad isn't a big drinker, never was, right? He was just trying to be nice and offer, I guess. The other one, I don't even know what the excuse was, because the other person also wasn't a big drinker, right? I think it was just the like let loose, have fun, it's on me kind of mentality.
हेलो क्या हाल है
But I don't know. It was a long time ago, nonetheless. But it's just a weird mentality that we have with a lot of stuff, and like, you know,
हम संपर्क
a lot of people have it towards alcohol. To add to that theory, right? And that's just it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you guys don't drink, I don't drink. One of my best friends doesn't drink. My other friend doesn't drink. Like if we go out and we like go to like a pub for like pub food, they might have a beer and that'll be it. And like that's within reason, right? Like, you know, one beer is totally within reason of what it is. But like as a whole, like I mean, it's the generation of, like millennials are the generation of drinkers, right? Where they go big or they go home. Every skit you see is about how millennials drink so much. I mean, like, I don't drink a lot. You don't drink a lot. Most of my friends don't drink a lot. Mainly because it's too freaking expensive. Like, who the heck can afford to live like that? Alcohol is not cheap. But like, I mean, I think the moral of the story is like, we don't do things within moderation because we don't have balance. But we are okay. Anyways, sorry. Hold on. Let me read that again. But we are an all or nothing people because we can get in a session on stuff like collecting stuff. Our generation will collect Funkos or Pokemon cards, etc. And that's also very true. Like we will find a thing that we like really like, and we will just go hard on it, like real hard. I've literally purchased one beer in my entire life and you felt ripped off. I mean, so like not everybody is a beer drinker on that. Like, I mean, you kind of like if you want to drink something, you have to find something that you actually like and enjoy the taste of. Like at least like I mean that's what I was taught about drinking. Find something you actually enjoy the taste of and then like drink that. Don't just drink any old thing. And honestly, most beer out there is not good. I've only had like 1 or 2 beers that I remotely enjoyed drinking. I went to this like event with my friend one time, and they just had like it was like a beer and a drag show thing. I can't remember what the hell it was called, but anyways, it was I mostly went because there was a drag show event, and I thought, oh, that'll be cool to go to, you know, that'll be fun. But they had this like blackberry beer. That one was really good. I was actually kind of like really surprised by that. But it was like one of those like craft breweries that like only does limited runs, because I'm not a super big beer person. Like I'm really not. It is not my jam. Clear all this out first. This time we will make sure that we take the cabin with us. I mean, in all fairness, like, Pokemon cards, as an example, are 100% a form of gambling, right? You're gambling because you don't know what you're gonna get in a pack of cards, and, like, you either get a card, you get a pack that's got, like, a card that's worth, like, $50+, or you get a pack that's worth, like, pennies. It's 100% a gambling game. Instead of slots, people play Pokemon. You know? Gotta take this off. But just as a whole, we lack balance. And I definitely notice it in myself. And like I said before, it's something that like I've been trying to work on. Not being so all or nothing. But it's like, it's interesting when you see it in a short and you're like, well, that isn't that true, you know? I mean, it's not necessarily in my life about drinking, but like I definitely lack balance and things. Can I please hit this one? Let me get it. No? Okay, we'll get it from the other side maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we'll take away these stairs. Okay. Alright, now this time let's figure out why I can't take this away.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Crane can't reach it, but why can't the crane reach it? Oh! There it goes. I see it blinking up there. I see you, blinky thing. This tiny antenna's the entire reason why this won't come down. Gonna laugh if it is. It is! That tiny antenna is my entire problem in my life earlier. And now. Okay.
हेलो,
Ivan,
क्या हाल है?
take that away. Oh, my nose is itchy. I'm gonna sneeze all over my screen again after I've already cleaned it. I'm trying not to. Like, I'm trying to be like, you know, but like, it's like there. My nose is doing that tingly, itchy thing. Nope. That's fine. It's on the deck. It's whatever. Should take apart those stairs too while we're here. Before we forget. And then go, why can't I take these stairs away? The answer is because I didn't cut the connector. Mainly doing those because from up here because they're a heck of a lot easier from up top than they are from trying to get them from below. Just gonna make Ivan do this entire section.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Okay. Clear all this stuff out. See if we can find the collectible before we start going ham. The answer is no collectible here. Okay. Get rid of those stairs.
पार्क में रहेंगे.
Down through the porthole. Want to clean all this out? Okay. Is there stairs down somewhere that I'm just oblivious to? Quite possibly. But also I don't see any. Screw it, we're just gonna make ourselves a hole. Already too heavy. Already. Oh look, there's the stairs I was looking for. That's okay. We made a hole. Hole's easier. I'm honestly just looking for the collectible. Lots of books on the floor. At least somebody on this fishing boat's reading. Carrying too much. If I were collectible, where would I be? Stuck in this doorway is the answer. Oh, it's because the cables are in my way. See how it is? This is all just shower stuff. Also just shower. Oh, these are toilets. These aren't showers. These are showers, though. Maybe there isn't a collectible on this boat. That could be a thing. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Oh, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can't get by this pole, I'm stuck. I need to get rid of all my stuff in my hands. Oh. I'm okay. There we go. I was like, I'm lost. Help! Send a search party. Answer is I'm not lost. It's okay. Break. Okay, get rid of that, and now you'll break. Can you? There we go. We'll get this turned off, so the boat will stop hissing at me like a snake that's really angry. Seriously, not seeing the collectible anywhere though. It's making me worried that I already accidentally scooped it up with a magnet and now it won't give it to me. The magnet is so useful. Ah! No! Let me out! Man, these doorways are horrible for getting stuck in. Okay. Whatever. Most of those bottoms clean. We'll start taking this apart again. I have lost. I don't know what the collectible is. Maybe there isn't one for this boat, and I just won cleaning up stuff underneath the on the bottom deck for absolutely nothing, and there literally isn't a there isn't a collectible for the Ark. Although every other boat's had a collectible, so why would this one not? The only boat that didn't have a collectible is the starting thing, the tutorial boat. Which kind of makes sense why that it wouldn't, but also, if you're gonna include them with every boat, why would you not include it with that one too?
बात नहीं.
Oh, I did not space that out very well. Oh well. Pick up the magnet. Should have pushed that way more forward. Well, it's gonna take away what it's gonna take away. The answer is that. So we'll just pick up the rest of this by hand. Alright. No? That didn't do it? Okay. Now we can tell him to pick up some more of this stuff. Evan, you pick all this up for me, bud? Thank you.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Alright. Pick up all this mess. Honestly, the magnet 100% worth the investment. The amount of time it saves is insane. Grab that clock while we're here.
कोई बात नहीं. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Well, you didn't pick up a crap ton with the magnet, but you need to pick up some, so we'll take it. Maybe it was way more than I thought it was. Carrying too much. Is it tradition?
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Oh, well, now I'm in a hole. It's not what I intended to do.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
He just told me no, I'm gonna lose my crap at him.
क्या आपके
Pick all that
पास
stuff
कोई
up.
जहाज है?
Please, Evan, pick all the stuff up. Make my life simpler. Look at all that. Just like so much scrap that he's just hauling away. Alright, let's go down and grab all this stinky, smelly fish out of the hold. I wonder what they would even classify the stinky, smelly fish as when you process it in the warehouse collection thing. Non-metals, equipment, liquid. I mean, you can make fish oil. That's all just stuff. I mean, it's obviously stuff, but it's not not collectible stuff is what I meant by my comment. Should be able to chuck it in like that. Yeah, there we go. Should just go through the wall here and make life easier. Maybe I was hoping maybe one of these like fishing rods that I picked up is gonna be the collectible item, but it is not. we are full again. Sender sailing. Oh, there we go. A miniature giant's hammer. A massive hammer, as if it were forged by mythical gods. No one knows its purpose, but it was clearly never just a simple tool. I don't know, looks like just a mallet to me. Fish is bio-waste, but like bio-waste isn't a category, right? Like in terms of like my warehouse, it's bio-waste isn't a category. So it's either gotta be non-metals or like liquid, right? It's one or the other. You know what? We can see what it's classified as actually. Where there's more fish out here. Let's have a look. If we press this button, it tells me they're considered acid. Look, we all learned something new, which means they're a liquid. The more you know, fish is acid. It's really not, though. Let's turn that back off. Let's go back to let's go back to crushing this boat apart now that we've picked up our collectible and we don't have to worry about it getting sucked up by our magnet that Ivan now has equipped with himself. Alright, now we'll tell Ivan to start collecting.
कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही बाहर
Alright, Ivan,
आऊंगा।
get to work, man! I want to take these walls out too before we tell Ivan to come in and do a sweep.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Should be somewhere around there,
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
and then here,
कोई बात नहीं।
and then here once I get rid of that
क्या
one
आपके
rivet.
पास कोई जहाज है?
There we go. Still missing rivets. Alright, Ivan, you can pick all of this up for me, sir. And then pick up all of that. And then pick up all of this.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Whoa! Nope, that's not where I wanted to be. Wow, those are heavily overlapped. Whatever.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Alright. Whatever, as long as he gets the majority of it and I don't have to pick it up by hand, I will not complain. My poor placement of magnets.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Okay. Just this little bit to pick up here, and then we can start taking down the rest of this deck. Definitely, like, having the magnet makes taking apart these ships like 8,000 times faster. And it eliminates my care about how big the box is. So maybe the smart play from the beginning was to just invest in the crane, but we didn't do that. How do I always miss one rivet? When like it misses two, then it misses then it continues to miss the other ones. I just why? Why is it like this? Hammer. Hammer, you're supposed to be like double trouble, breaks everything. Like seriously? 1 in 1 again? I mean, I guess we can blame the walls. Or just my lack of accuracy is also possible. You know what, we're gonna break all of this and then start sending Ivan to pick it all up.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. कोई बात नहीं.
Get it rolling early. Both seem like not terrible placement. Although I'm gonna look up the sky and see. It's not the worst overlap ever, I guess.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
I think Ivan's getting tired of me telling him to pick up everything. He's getting annoyed that he is now the 52 pickup master and not me. No longer living off them sweet union wages. He actually has to do work.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Fill that apart. I'm gonna pick all this up.
संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Pick that up.
कोई बात नहीं।
It's fine, Ivan. You got this. That wasn't so much. Maybe it's more than I thought it was. To be fair, that was like an overlap area, like a heavy overlap area. And he's still picking scrap up out of it. Oh, I meant to be standing on the edge, not. Whatever. Here will be fine.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
And another one here.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Okay, stand on the wall. So I'm having to pick all this stuff up.
कोई बात नहीं।
Didn't do such a good job picking all this stuff up. That's okay. We'll do it by hand. I mean, to be fair, this is all made out of plastic. I wouldn't expect a magnet to pick it up. It's also underneath the hull pieces that can't take away, so can't be too picky. At least it's made about 8,000 times faster to take apart a ship. Let's be real. So I was flipping through. I mean, it's not really flipping, it's scrolling at this point. But I feel like, you know, it used to be flipping through the news, because once upon a time, you know, you flip through a newspaper. Doesn't matter either way. Either or, flipping through the news, scrolling through the news, whichever you want to go with. And like 2 weeks ago here, they were celebrating the job growth numbers that we've had over the last few months, which, honest to God, are fake and bullcrap. But it's really funny. So today it was announced that there's like 1,000 layoffs in the federal government. And you're like, right? So what's all that job creation? What's all that job creation hullabaloo about when you just laid off another 1,000 people? So I think it's funny, but also, goddamn, that means the job market is even more cooked than it was, you know, a little while ago. I'm gonna be so screwed soon on trying to find a job. I mean, I'm already screwed on trying to find a job, but just you know, adds to it. Adds to the screwedness. But it's also like insane that they're like laying off, you know, that many employees in one go in the federal workforce. I mean, they're across a bunch of like different departments and things, I would imagine, but that's still a lot of people. A lot of people to heave ho in one go. Canada, obviously. I don't really follow what you guys are doing. Your federal workforce has been destroyed, and then some. I mean, to be fair, they've been talking about like federal workforce reform for a long time here, but like that many people in one go when the economy is already like kind of cripply is kind of scary all at the same time.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Just keep telling them I'm having to pick it up as we go, you know? Well, this is straight out of like the roller rink carpet. I guess we've technically improved. This is 90s roller rink carpet. It's not a 1976 kitchen tile.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
But anyway, either way, it's always kind of hard to tell when like they lower the federal workforce. Sometimes like the private sector picked up, right? Because like less fluff, more go. But also at the same time, like the you know, I mean, I don't think that's the way it's gonna go this time around. Let's be real. I think it's just you're screwed. Everybody's screwed. We're all screwed. What the? Okay. I mean, Magnet just said goodbye to everything. Thanks, Magnet. Or maybe I came through a wall. I think I clipped through a wall is what I did. Never mind. The Magnet did nothing there. I just clipped through stuff. Okay. Well, there's a Magnet above that anyways, so eventually it'll get to it. Nope. Okay, let's try that again.
कोई बात नहीं.
Cool. I feel like I honestly should like just at this point like stop looking at the news. There's nothing good in it. I mean, not that there was everything good in the news to begin with, but like right now I feel like there is 100% nothing good in the news, you know? It's either we're having World War III, or you know everyone's getting laid off from their jobs. Those are the only things in the news currently.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं।
Alright. Got the connector. I think I'm just gonna go back. No, he still hasn't picked all the stuff up at the front. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna go to the front and take the aft off, but or maybe it's the bow over there. No, it's the bow over there. The bow, not the aft. But he still hasn't reached back there yet, so that answer is one day Ivan will get there. The answer is he's gotten there now. Get him to pick all this stuff up for us.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
We're gonna go back here. Now that it's all cleaned up and I can actually see what I'm looking at. Carrying too much. Alright, alright, alright. What rivet is holding this mess together? Those two. That I can't see. Okay. Okay. Now we can send Ivan back to pick all of this up.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
That's right, Ivan. You don't get a break today. No rest for the Ivans. He got a lot of rest early on in our career. Now he's just never gonna have a break again. It's just gonna be 24/7 lifting. Gonna have to get him a bumper sticker for his crane. It says, "Do you even lift, bro?" I thought that was funny. Alright. He's all set to take the bow away. When in doubt, when you can't see, it's definitely just going to be behind one of those things. Floating walls every time. Okay. Do this and just. There we go. I mean, in all fairness, I did it to myself, you know? Didn't really make sure that I was taking care of it, but, you know, at the same time, one would think gravity would prevail. We also forget gravity's not real here.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Pretty sure he's complaining that, like, he's union and he's owed his 15 minutes of rest time, but, you know. We gave him an $8,000 bonus to be doing this job now, so he has absolutely no excuse.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
We should be able to take that away.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
And it's time to start chucking acid fish out of the hold.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Hey. So much scrap gone.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
This will be our fish made out of acid. They honestly kind of look like they're like herring or something, you know? I do love me. You can say eat all you like. I enjoy a really good pickled herring. Costco in the holiday time, like, I don't know, I want to say like 800,000 years ago. And by 800,000 years ago, I probably mean like 20 years ago, used to carry some really good pickled herring. It's really hard to find good commercially made pickled herring. You gotta know somebody who makes their own pickled herring for it to be any good. Say you all you like, man. It's one of those things where you like, if you grow up with it, you like it. If you don't, I mean, it's pickled fish, and yeah, I get it, you. But growing up, it was definitely something that was like, you know, usually just around Christmas was like in the, you know, the buffet in the fridge. But man, did I enjoy eating pickled herring. I mean, it was something that was around almost always year round, but like specifically at Christmas, it was a thing.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
More than any other time of the year. Totally lost my train of thought for a moment there. It's all on me. It's okay. This is why we can't have nice things. I like start talking and then my brain goes, oh, shiny thing, and then I lose what I was doing. Can I? Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. It's like, man, where do those Stretch Armstrong arms go when I'm trying to use them? All right, let's go back to the front while we wait for all that to clear out and start taking the rest of this down. And I did not do a good job with making sure that I was picking pieces up with the crane. It's okay, got most of it though, which is, you know, again, the more important part of things is that it gets most of it. Less 52 pickup, more smash with the hammer. The heck? Okay. What you do, I suppose. I feel like I should move the truck for ease of everything. So I should just need to do up to this part to get rid of that section of hull, which is good. Less hull the better, you know? So up to here. Oh, there's our other connector.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
Then can we not just tell him to pick this up? No, he doesn't want to because we've got magnets over it. I guess they are 10. No, they're definitely the same crane. Oh well, whatever.
मैं जल्द ही वहां
Doesn't super
आऊंगा.
matter. I'll get to it one day, down the line, eventually. Well, while Ivan does that, I guess we will get to cleaning out this room of deck plating. Oh, damn you, copper cable! I guess technically I could maybe just get away with ducking, but damn you, copper cable is the correct answer.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Oh, that's right, I moved the truck. I was like, what? Why is it not at the side? The answer is I moved the truck. Do that every single time. I move the truck and I always think of like where my brain goes, but you left it over there. But no, you didn't. You moved it, you numpty. Every single time. It's like you get muscle memory of where you put something and then you move it and your brain goes, that's not what you did with it. The answer is that's 100% what you did with it. Okay.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
So, like I've had to like start words. Had to like sit down and like look at my schedule because like school is like super fast approaching and like things are kind of a little more set in stone as to what I have for free time. So like streaming is probably going to be a little, well, streaming is 100% going to be more on a set schedule now. It's not going to just be like whatever random day I feel like getting on at like 7 o'clock to stream. It's definitely, so like the schedule is going to be way more rigid. Granted, there's still probably days where I miss it just because like I'll be busy with like schoolwork and whatnot, but going forward, what the streaming schedule is gonna look like is Mondays and Wednesdays after 7. Fridays will also be after 7, so it'll be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday after 7. And then for my own mind and sanity, it'll be just the Sunday stream on the weekend, and it'll likely be later in the day so that I can get other stuff done when I need to. So it'll probably be like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7, and then Sunday I'm thinking probably more like 4 or 5. We'll have to play that one by ear, but that's kind of what I'm looking at right now.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Just for pure sanity sake of things. But like, I mean, in all fairness, that's like entirely still up for grabs, because if I magically find a job, it'll change again, most likely. Hopefully it won't change too much, because, you know, this kind of has been working pretty good for me personally, like, you know, just for consistency's sake, but like, also it's like, it doesn't feel like too early or too late in my day to be doing stuff and things, like breaking boats and washing playgrounds and houses with a power washer. Okay.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
This should, in theory, grab the majority of it, and then we can just take the hull away. Alright. Honest to God, this magnet is such a game changer. Makes cleanup so much quicker. Minus my inability to place it correctly, you know, but beggars can't be choosers. Accuracy will eventually be improved. At least it's not 18 years of steel beams, it's only, you know, 4 years. And a lot of listening to that noise as he sucks stuff up with a magnet. Just a lot of whoop. Is this one still stuck in here? It is. Damn, look at all that scrap gone. Means I gotta pick all this stuff up though. I mean, I don't have to, but we'll just do it for sanity's sake of not trying to use the crane that much. One can only abuse Ivan to a certain degree.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Oh, look at that. We're already at the aft. That really didn't take long. Mainly to the extraordinary help of Ivan and his magnet. This is no longer takes 15,000 years to get the hull done. Pull all the decking out. I can actually hit that. Would actually be super helpful. Still can't hit it. No, it's gotta go all the way back. Okay. Pick all this stuff up.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Still, man, he leaves like all like he picks up everything else, but somehow managed to miss all the little steel beams. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? At least it's better than what it was before.
कोई बात नहीं.
All right. Is there a piece that I'm missing in here? To break? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I am? There we go.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Look at this. Ivan's steel beam mess. The worst, I tell you. Steel beams are the worst. Just tiny little pieces of mess everywhere. Oh well. At least that's the arc just about finished. Just gotta wait for Ivan to pick up the rest of it. But at least he does it at a good clip now. So we can go turn in our contracts. Alright. I feel like maybe redoing it wasn't worth the $850 that we got from that contract, but oh well, we did it. It's done. Found our well, I mean the other reason to redo it was that like I clearly messed up and got rid of the collectible hammer. Wherever the hammer went. Where's our hammer? I don't know, it's in here somewhere. It'll show its face someday. Ivan has taken away the rest of that hull, so we can send the truck into the sorter. Hey Netcha, if you're there, I'll make you a deal. If you if you make Breaker use this Prime sub, I'll play the sortie game for you. But not really, because that game is from hell. Especially for the amount of scrap that's in this boat. You're good, are you? You're good on the sortie game pachinko machine? Alright, let's get this scrapped off our table. Then you'd owe him? That's fair. On that note, however, I need to be right back. The little pupper that could has come over and poked me. I only fed him like half his normal amount of food today, so he is definitely looking for more. I've just been doing that because I made his tummy all upsetty spaghetti. Poor Papa Dog, you know? Poor tiny old man. So she'll